So this is continuation of the healing journey series that I'm on, and I wanted to come onto this one. This one's probably one of the harder ones I've done because it's being true of who I was before my spiritual awakening. If I'm being honest with you guys, before my spiritual awakening, I ultimately thought about just being done with life altogether, if you know what I mean. So, you know, I came out of religion, I came out of all these things that were unfulfilling, that ultimately almost destroyed my family, uh, and left me empty, didn't really fulfill me. But as I've gone through this spiritual awakening, as I've gone through this embodiment, as I've gone through this healing, as I've gone down all these paths, it's the only thing that has brought me fulfillment all the way down to a soul level. Not not this surface level, not reaching out for a sky daddy, not doing any of that, not even seeking for people's um pleasing people's recognition of being pleased or whatever, but ultimately being pleased, being fulfilled with myself. And that's what it's all about, getting to a point where you are truly content and happy with who you are. And you don't need anybody else's validation. You don't need all of that. And I was ready to leave it all. Started off in Christianity, moved over to Messianic Judaism, none of that, you know, did that for a while. And then I became an atheist for a while because none of all that other shit, I realized this can't be true. There's something more. And kind of how it all became to be is I finally said, God, if you're real, you got to show me because all this other shit ain't making sense. And that's exactly the moment my spiritual awakening started. After that, shit started to shift really fast. Still didn't do the healing right away, but I could see things shifting and the way I was living and doing things were shifting really, really quick. And stay tuned and I want to try to bring you guys through this whole journey that I've been on these last 2 or 3 years and really help whoever I can, and I appreciate each and every one of you and continue to comment anything that you think would be helpful um, because I had a rough childhood and it was messy. Healing was messy for me.